We're now less than 30 hours away from a possible government shutdown. Its impact will touch everything from the military to food benefits. Gordon Severson lays out what would and would not be impacted here in Minnesota. Gordon?
Yeah, according to the Congressional Research Service, there is around 17,000 federal employees working here in Minnesota. Government officials say most of them will be put on furlough if the federal government does shut down, and there are several services and programs people use every day that will also be affected. Let's start out with federal services that won't be affected by a shutdown. Your mail. The Postal Service is mostly funded by stamps and fees, so they'll stay open. Social Security payments will still go out. Same goes for Medicare and Medicaid benefits, and health benefits for veterans. The State Department will continue to process passports and visas, and the TSA will keep working. But a TSA spokesperson says workers will not be paid during the shutdown. So there's a chance some may not show up for work, so you could see longer security lines at the airport. However, with most of these federal agencies, a lot of the customer service reps will be on furlough. So if you have questions or concerns, you might have a hard time reaching someone. Lastly, student loan payments. They're officially starting up again on Sunday. Those will continue, so borrowers will still need to send in those payments. Moving on to what will be affected by a shutdown. National parks. The National Park Service says most of the country's 425 national parks will be closed during a shutdown. Business loans. The Small Business Administration says they will be on hold during a shutdown. Financial aid will also be affected, with many federal workers on furlough. WIC, the nutrition program for women, infants, and children, could run out of money within a matter of days, according to the White House, so parents may see an impact there. The Ag Department says SNAP benefits are funded through October, but if a shutdown goes on longer than that, we could see an impact there as well. The FDA says nearly a fifth of their employees would be furloughed if a shutdown happens, but they would continue to manage recalls and foodborne illness outbreaks. Governor Walz also sent out a statement earlier this week saying Minnesota won't see a big impact with state programs here because a lot of the federal funding has already been sent over. But if a shutdown does go on for an extended period of time, there could be a greater impact down the road.
Thank you, Gordon.